Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Electronics for You. In this video, I am going to solve a problem of ABCD parameter. Here is the problem. Find ABCD parameter of the network shown. You can see here that this is a network which is having 3 loops. So we will use ABCD parameter to solve this problem. For this video, you should have a prior knowledge of ABCD parameter. If you don't have any idea about ABCD parameter, please watch our video which is shown here on the I button. So here we have to find ABCD parameter. So we will assume some current. Here the current at input port is I1 and current at the output port is I2, and voltage at the input port, this is V1, and let the voltage at port 2, that is output port, is V2. Now by definition of ABCD parameter, this is the definition of ABCD parameter. Here V1 is equals to A multiplied by V2 plus B multiplied by minus I2. You can have this negative sign, that is minus B into I2 also. Similarly, I1 is equals to C into V2 plus D into minus I2. Now this is the definition of ABCD parameter, and by this definition you can easily observe that we will apply some voltage at V1, and this V2 may be open circuited or short circuited. If we open circuited it, we can have V2, and if we short circuit the output port, then the current flowing through this will be I2, and thus the port 2 can be open circuited first and then short circuited to find A, B, C, D parameters respectively. So first we'll solve it by one. That is, for case 1 we'll apply 1 volt here. So we'll write here, connect 1 volt source at port 1 and open circuit port 2. Now port 2 is open circuited, so the diagram that is here can be converted into now you can see here that if we open circuit port 2, the current I2 is equals to 0, the current I1 will flow through this network, and here is voltage V2 which can be measured across 2 ohm resistance, and we know that the current here I2 is equals to 0, so only current I1 is considered here, and let this current, the current flowing through this is I3. Let us assume that this current is I3 instead of I2, because I2 is already 0, that's why we are considering this as I3. Now we will apply mesh analysis. So by mesh analysis, now you should know mesh analysis also for this ABCD parameter. So I request you to watch the mesh analysis. Here you can see the link. Now if we apply mesh analysis here, I will directly use analytical method here. By mesh analysis, it is only having 2 currents, I1 and I3, and therefore let the addition of all the resistances, it is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Then the common resistance is 1 ohm, and these 2 currents are opposite to each other, therefore it is minus I1. The minus I1 will repeat here, and addition of all these resistances is nothing but 6, that is 3 plus 1 plus 2. Now the currents, unknown currents are our I1 and I3 respectively, equals to voltages are the 1 volt supply is applied in mesh 1 and for mesh 2 the current is 0. So this will be the matrix equation for the mesh analysis. Now by using calculator you can directly find the value of I1 and I3. If you don't want to use calculator, you can go by regular procedure here, and we can find the same values by using mesh analysis. Now let us find the value first by Cramer's rule, that is delta. We will find delta here, that is nothing but the determinant of this matrix. So it will be equals to, this is 12 minus 1, that is 11. Now we will find delta I1 here. Now delta I1 is nothing but, if we replace this column by this, so we will get, it is 1 and 0. The second column will remain as it is, that is minus 1, and 6 will remain as it is. So it is a 6. The determinant of this is 6. And let delta I3, that is the third current. Now we will replace this column by this value, so we'll get, this is 2 and minus 1, and we are replacing this 1 and 0, so it is 2 into 0 minus times minus 1, that is plus 1. So we got delta I1 and delta I3. So by Cramer's rule, delta, that is I1 will be equals to delta I1 divided by delta. These are some different notations can be used as per your university or the book you have already referred. If we divide it, we will get this as 6 upon 11 ampere. This will be I1. Similarly I3. It is I3 is delta I3 divided by delta, and it is nothing but 1 upon 11 ampere. So like that we got I1 and I3. But we are interested in finding the values of V2 and I1. We already got I1, so here we will just find the value of V2. That will be nothing but, V2 will be 2 ohm multiplied by the current flowing through this. So voltage V2, this V2 will be equals to current flowing is I3 multiplied by 2 ohm resistance. So 2 upon 11 is the voltage V2. So by definition of ABCD parameter, we have first we have open circuited port 2, and therefore we can find the values of A and C here. Now by using same concept, A, it is by definition of ABCD parameter, A is equals to V1 upon V2. Considering that port 2 is open circuited, that is I2 is equals to 0. So V1 upon V2. Now value of V1 is 1 volt and V2 we have calculated it as 2 upon 11. So after solving it will get 11 upon 2. You can write 5.5 also. It is voltage ratio, that is V upon V, it's voltage ratio, so it will not have any unit. Similarly C is equals to, again by definition you will get the value of C, and C is equals to I1 upon V2, considering I2 is equals to 0. So I1, here I1 is 6 upon 11 and V2 is equals to 2 upon 11. So after solving it, you will get it as 3. Now the unit for C is nothing but I upon V, that is it is nothing but mho. So it is 3 mho. So we got A and C by open circuiting output port, that is port 2. So for next step, if we want to find B and D, then we have to short circuit port 2 in our diagram, and we will continue the same problem by to calculate B and D for case 2, that is short circuiting output port. So friends, here in case 2 we have applied 1 volt supplied at port 1 and port 2 is short circuited. The current flowing through these loops are I1, I4 and I5. We can't take I2 here, and I3 we have already used it, therefore I4 and I5 are used here, and this is I2, which is nothing but exactly opposite to that of I5, therefore I2 will be equals to minus I5. We can assume it, but previously we will solve this problem first, and later on we will calculate I2. Now by this we can solve it by mesh analysis again. So applying we can write by mesh analysis or applying KVL to loop 1, loop 2 and loop 3 respectively. So we'll get here this one, addition of all resistances, it is nothing but 2. For mesh 1, addition of all resistances is 2 here. Now this is second mesh, and this 1 ohm resistance is common here, and as I1 and I4 are opposite to each other, it will be equals to minus 1. I again insist you that if you don't know the analytical method to solve mesh analysis, please click on our link and watch that. Now for loop 3, 1 and 3 are not related with each other, therefore 0 will come here. Then for loop 2, this is again common to loop 1 and loop 2. Now addition of all the resistances in loop 2 is 6 here, and then common to loop 2 and loop 3 is minus 2. Then 0 will repeat here, minus 2 will be repeated here, and addition of all the resistances in loop 3, it is nothing but 4. The currents are I1, I4 and I5 respectively. We should write it in column matrix, and later on voltages. So here 1 volt for loop 2 and loop 3, there is no resistance, no voltage source connected, so it will be 0. So we have to find I1, I4 and I5. You can use calculator directly, but I will solve it by Cramer's rule. So after applying Cramer's rule, we have to find a delta first. So delta is nothing but the determinant of this matrix, that is 2, minus 1, 0, then minus 1, 6, minus 2 and 0, minus 2, 4. Now determinant will be the delta is equals to 2 multiplied by 6 into 4, that is 24, minus 4. Then this minus times minus, it will be plus 1 into this multiplication is minus 4 and 0. So it will be minus 4. Plus 0 will be there, 0 multiplied by anything will be 0. So after solving that, you will get delta as 40 minus 4, that is 36 here. This is value of delta. Now we have to find a delta I1 to find current I1. So delta I1 is equals to, so first column should be replaced by this one. This is 1, 0, 0. Remaining column will remain as it is, that is minus 1, 6, minus 2, then 0, minus 2 and 4. The determinant of this will be 20. You can calculate it. You will get it as 20. Similarly, this is delta I4, but I4 is not essential here, so we'll find directly delta I5, and it is nothing but the third column should be replaced by this one. and remaining two column will remain as it is, that is 2, -1 and 0, then -1, 6, -2, and last column is replaced by 1, 0, 0. So after solving this, you will get delta I5 equals to 2. Now we got delta I1, delta I5. We know the value of V1, it is nothing but 1 volt. I2 is equals to minus I5. As per this diagram, you can easily find that I2 is equals to minus I5, and therefore I2 will be equals to delta I5 upon delta with negative sign. So after solving this, you will get I2 is equals to 2 upon 36 with negative sign, that is minus 2 upon 36, and I1 is nothing but delta I1 upon delta, which is equals to 220 upon 36. So that is the value of I1 and I2 respectively. V1 is already here. V1 is equals to 1 volt. Now we have to just use the formula for B and D to calculate the values of B and D. So we'll find B and D here. B. Now the formula for B is equals to V1 upon minus I2 for V2 equals to 0. V2 equals to 0 means, as we have short circuited this port, V2 is equals to 0. Now V1 is equals to 1 volt, and minus I2, minus times minus I2 is nothing but plus I2, and it is equals to 18. Now it is V upon I, that is nothing but a resistance. So its unit is ohm. So B is equals to 18 ohm. Similarly, D equals to, D is nothing but current ratio, that is I1 upon I2 for V2 equals to 0. The value of I1 is 20 upon 36 and I2 is minus 2 upon 36. If we solve it, we'll get it as minus times minus I2. It should be minus I2. So we'll get it as 10. Thus we have found A is equals to 11 upon 2. B is equals to, here it is 18 ohm. Then C is equals to, we already found it as 3 mho or 3 Siemens, and lastly D is equals to 10. As it is current ratio, again it will not have any unit. So these are our ABCD parameter for this problem.